Should you borrow to invest? Leveraging Canada explained. Borrowing to invest, also known as leveraging, is one of those strategies that sounds powerful on paper. Use someone else's money to grow your wealth faster. It's tempting, but is it smart or is it too risky? Welcome to the channel. My name is Eric Silvaggi. I'm a wealth advisor with Aegis Wealth Management, a part of Wellington Altus Private Wealth. The goal of our channel is to educate Canadians on the complexities of personal finance and to provide clarity to help them reach their goals. If you're new to the channel, please make sure to subscribe and click the like button. What is borrowing to invest? Borrowing to invest means using a loan, like a line of credit, margin loan, or even a home equity loan, to buy investments with the goal that your returns will exceed your costs of borrowing. The strategy can amplify your returns, but it can also magnify your losses. It's typically best suited for investors who have a long time horizon, are comfortable with higher risks, have stable income and strong cash flow, and can weather market volatility without panicking. When can it work? So you borrow $100,000 at 6% interest and invest in a portfolio expected to return 8%. That 2% spread over time can add up. Plus, if the investment generates dividends or interests, that income can help cover your loan payments. And that's the key. Ideally, the income generated from your investments should be large enough to at least cover the interest costs. There's also a potential tax benefit if the borrowed funds are used for non-registered investments. In many cases, the interest on your investment loan is tax deductible, which can improve your after-tax returns. But be careful with TFSAs. This is an important caveat. If you borrow to invest in a TFSA, tax-free savings account, the interest is not tax deductible. Even though the TFSA is tax-free for growth and withdrawals, CRA does not allow interest deductions for money borrowed to contribute to it. So, leverage and TFSAs don't mix well from a tax planning perspective. Understanding margin calls. If you borrow against your portfolio through a margin account, there's another risk to watch: the margin call. Here's what that means. If the value of your investments drops below a certain threshold, your brokerage can demand that you add more money or securities to the account to maintain your loan. If you can't, they have the right to sell your investments, possibly at a loss, to bring your account back into balance. A margin call can come quickly and in a volatile market, and it often forces investors to sell at the worst possible time. That's why it's crucial to understand how margin requirements work before you leverage your portfolio. The risks of borrowing to invest. Here's a quick list of what to be mindful of. You still owe the loan and interest even if your investments lose money. You may need to sell assets unexpectedly to repay the loan due to an unforeseen life event. Market downturns can trigger margin calls or wipe out gains. If your income isn't stable, it may strain your cash flow. Interest costs can quietly eat away at your returns. So, should you do it? Ask yourself, do I have a strong, secure income stream? Will my investment income cover the loan interests? Can I commit for the long term, even through market downturns? Do I understand the risks, including taxes and potential margin calls? If you hesitate on any of those, this strategy may not be the right fit, at least not yet. Final thoughts: borrowing to invest can be a smart way to accelerate wealth if you've got a strong financial foundation, a clear plan, and the right mindset. But remember, markets don't always cooperate, and debt never takes a day off. Before you move forward, work with a qualified financial advisor to ensure your strategy fits your personal goals, risk tolerance, and tax situation. This isn't a move you want to make on an instinct.